Hello everyone, I'm Triple Z Hacker and welcome to my video of the top 10 Shogun 2 provinces. In this video I will give you my analysis on why you need these 10 provinces for a successful Shogun 2 campaign. To watch me on Twitch or join the Discord community, check the links below and don't forget to subscribe for more Shogun 2 content. As with any top 10, the rankings are subjective, so please leave a comment below if you disagree with anything on the list. Also, before we rank the provinces, I want to clarify that these rankings I've created is an attempt to judge Shogun 2's best provinces in a holistic fashion. So these provinces will benefit your campaigns regardless of which clan you choose to play as. Nevertheless, I know that there are some factors related to specific clans that simply cannot be ignored. Now, when it comes to determining the rankings for the top 10, I chose to rank the provinces based on the following factors. Specialty building. Does the province have one? And if so, what type of building is it and what bonuses do you gain from it during your campaign? The next is campaign map location. Does the province's location benefit your campaign? Is it a good area to both defend and expand from? If so, then the province has a better rating. The third factor is a combination of income and fertility. The richer and more fertile the province, the better off your economy will be during your campaigns. The last factor is access to foreign trade. The closer the province is to the foreign trade nodes on the edge of the map, the better, as the player will accumulate more resources and generate more wealth for their campaigns. With these four factors in mind, let us begin. Coming in at number 10 is the province of Iwata, owned by the Date clan at the start of the campaign. Iwata has three beneficial aspects. It has fertile soil, so it generates a solid income for any campaign. It has a great specialized building in the blacksmith, enabling units with either stronger armor or weapons. And it is right next to the northern foreign trade node for iron, which increases overall clan income. The last key factor when it comes to Iwata is the province's map position, which can be viewed as a blessing or a curse. With Iwata being on the edge of the campaign map and farther away from any nearby province, it makes it a defensible position. But that distance hinders early game expansion and requires a long journey to secure when trying to conquer it, especially if the roads are still underdeveloped. Regardless, Iwata is a good province, and whether starting as a Date or taking it as another clan, it will be the best place to recruit troops from in northeastern Japan. Coming in at number 9 is the province of Kai, home of the powerful Takeda clan. Kai province has the resource of war horses. That comes along with a specialized building chain for all cavalry units. War horses are valuable in the early part of the campaign to all clans. Therefore, controlling Kai enables the player favorable trade agreements with anyone across feudal Japan. Although the province has lackluster economic prospects, the ability to recruit upgraded cavalry units exceeds any financial deficiencies. Kai is also located in a favorable position on the map since there are several key provinces nearby, such as Izu with rich gold deposits, Sagami with its blacksmith, and Sagara with a philosophic tradition to boost research rates for your technology. Kai is a great place to expand from, and if you love cavalry like I do, you better get the province for all your campaigns. At number 8 is the province of Buzan, owned by the Urakami clan. The reason Buzan is number 8 on the list is that it is the only province in western Honshu with a highly useful blacksmithing specialty, allowing it to train units with superior melee attack and or armor. In addition, directly north of Buzan is the province of Mimasaka, which is the only province with iron deposits in all of western Japan. Iron is valuable as a building specialty because it reduces unit recruitment cost. At Buzan, you can recruit your elite units and armies, and at Mimasaka, you can recruit your reserves and supporting armies. So the combination of Buzan and Mimasaka is a vital duo that you can use to dominate western Honshu in your campaigns. The only downside to Buzan is that there is little economic benefit to the province as it has average soil and no close access to foreign trade, but its primary purpose is to recruit your elite samurai troops anyhow. At number 7 we have the province of Ichizen, home of the fanatical Iko-Iki. Ichizen is located off the coast in the northern region of central Japan. The province has the building specialization of craftworks, which can be upgraded into a Fletcher's and eventually a master bowmaker, enabling the player to recruit elite archer or matchlock units possessing exceptional accuracy, with upwards to 100% accuracy for bow warrior monks. Ichizen also makes a solid income due to its fertile soil. Also, it's in a prime location bordering two great provinces of Kaga and Umi, respectively. Kaga and Ichizen in particular make quite the team for the Iko-Iki, who have, in my opinion, the best starting provinces. The one downside to Ichizen, of course, is religion, and it is the epicenter of the Iko faith. Therefore, you will need a few monks to stabilize public order if you are not playing as the Iko-Iki, but I highly recommend spending the resources to go and annex Ichizen. At number 6 is the province of Umi, owned by the Asai clan at the start of the campaign. This pick may come as a surprise to some of you, but Umi meets 4 of the parameters when it comes to ranking a province. The first thing is that it has a specialized ninja building of the Mountain Hideout, which can lead to either excellent Kisho ninjas, or powerful ninja agents, and even a geisha. It also has fertile soil, making it one of the richest provinces in the game. But the greatest aspect when it comes to determining where Umi ranks is that it has the most value with its location at the heart of feudal Japan. It is protected by Lake Biwa to the north, with a narrow pass connecting it to north-central Japan, and also it's protected to the west by the mostly inactive Ashikaga Shogunate. Umi also is surrounded by several provinces that are vital to attain for any player's campaign. Ichizen to the north, Owari and Mino to the east, Iga to the south, and of course, the legendary Kyoto to the west. This is why Umi is such a great province, because it is a great area to expand from and is also surrounded by a lot of really good provinces. At number 5 is the province of Kaga, the secondary province of the Iko-Iki at the start of the campaign. Kaga does have the downside with religion, similar to that of Ichizen. However, it does possess the specialized building of a blacksmith, which in my opinion is the best specialized building in the game. Also, Kaga has very fertile soil, surpassing the level of Ichizen's, making the province a great source of income for your campaign. The province's location is also defensible, with the mountains protecting it to the east and the coast to its west. And as I mentioned previously, Ichizen and Kaga make a formidable duo for any player. Number 4 on the list belongs to the province of Buzan, owned by the innovative Otomo clan at the start of the campaign. Buzan checks off every factor I use when determining the best Shogun 2 province. It has the specialized building of a craftworks, enabling a master bowmaker, similar to Ichizen. For clans such as the Otomo who own the province at the start of the campaign, or even the Chosokabe who could easily go over and capture this province, Buzan is vital for your elite matchlock or archer units, as the increased accuracy will benefit your campaigns. Although it lacks the direct income of provinces such as Owari or Umi, it has greater economic potential for the player's campaign, as it is located closer to several trade nodes, especially trade with the Kingdom of Korea directly to the north. In addition to favorable foreign trade prospects, Buzan's map location is excellent. Located on the northern tip of Kyushu Island, it is extremely defensible, as it protects from any land invasions from the main island of Honshu. Also, the player can blockade the strait between the two islands, blocking all land invasions as well. Buzan is also next to 3 of the richest provinces in the game, Higo, Hizen, and Tsukushi. Each has very fertile soil and grants further access to foreign trade prospects. The only downside to Buzan is the Christian religion, so you will need monks to reconvert the populace. However, unlike the Iko faith, you can opt to convert your clan to Christianity. The conversion gives your clan access to Western technology, matchlocks mainly, and now you can Deus Volt through all of Japan for His Holiness the Pope. At number 3 is the province of Sagami, owned by the mighty Hojo clan at the campaign's start. Sagami benefits from its great adjacent provinces, Izu with its gold, Sagara with its philosophic tradition, and Kai with its cavalry. However, unlike Kai, which we covered earlier in the video, Sagami has a blacksmith specialization, which in my opinion is the best specialized building in Shogun 2, as I mentioned before. Now, Sagami has little economic benefits, but its primary purpose is to be a recruitment hub for all of your units. And with the surrounding provinces as a territorial base, you'll be able to expand with ease. Number 2 is the province of Satsuma, owned by the venerable Shimazu clan at the start of the campaign. Satsuma fulfills each of the factors I used when determining the best province. It's got the blacksmith specialized building, which is the best in the game, as I've mentioned previously. And the reason for that is, at the end of the day, it is total war. So the stronger your units, the greater the chance you shall unify all of Japan. Now, Satsuma, like Sagami, has little direct income, but what makes it far superior to Sagami is the access to foreign trade. Satsuma is located on the southern tip of Kyushu Island and is near the 2 southwestern trade nodes. Foreign trade will bolster any player's economy and also give them benefits when it comes to making internal trade agreements with other clans who do not have access to these resources. In addition to foreign trade, Satsuma's location is a strong defensive position, since it is at the campaign map's edge. Also, it is close to 3 rich western provinces on Kyushu Island, and any clan that has secured the entire island will have a potent economy and a strong base of provinces to expand from. Before I unveil the number 1 spot, let's go over some honorable mentions who nearly got into the top 10. The first honorable mention is Mimasaka. As mentioned previously when discussing Buzan, Mimasaka province is valuable due to its iron, which reduces unit recruitment costs by 30%. That can also be discounted further by building an encampment and upgrading it to a barracks, which provides an additional 20% reduced unit cost for a total of 50%. Adding to these benefits of recruitment cost decrease is how rare iron is in the game itself, as there are only 2 provinces with the iron specialty. The other is Miyagi, all the way in northeastern Japan, so annexing Mimasaka will greatly improve the amount of troops you can field during your campaigns, as it is the only iron province within all of western Japan. Along with the recruitment cost decrease as well is the fact that iron is required to build some of the late game buildings, so you'll want to have access to it somehow. Now, despite those benefits, the province has little economic capacity, and eventually you'd be better off recruiting quality troops over at Buzan in the later stages of the campaign. The next honorable mention is the province of Mino, which may come as a surprise to some of you. Now, Mino province offers little in terms of buildings or even overall income. However, Mino's map position is its true value. It has access to Umi, Owari, Saoshiano, and Ichizen. Also, historically, Oda Nobunaga unified most of Japan from his seat in Gifu Castle within Mino province, and the Battle of Sekigahara, the final decisive land battle of the Sengoku Jidai, took place in Mino. And finally, the number 1 province in all of Shogun 2 is, without a doubt, Musashi Province. Just kidding, the Tokugawa AI always dies turn 1, so the Edo period never happens. Of course, number 1 is Kyoto or Yamashiro Province. Not only is Kyoto required in order to achieve the victory conditions for every campaign, it also grants your clan the title of Shogun after you successfully occupy it for 4 turns, which grants a series of benefits from units to faction-wide buffs, to taxation and public order bonuses. Additionally, Kyoto can recruit a staggering 5 units per turn and has a philosophical tradition which boosts your research rate even higher. The downside is that once you capture Kyoto, the player automatically triggers Realm Divide, if the player hasn't already, through their conquests. With the Emperor's blessing and the title of Shogun, all of Japan will unite under your clan. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this top 10 video. Be sure to subscribe and check out my Shogun 2 multiplayer battle series and multiplayer unit tier list video. Thank you all again for watching. Take care.